Liabilities, accounts payable, $4,803,985.44. You see that?
Yes.
You going to be able to tell me where that $4,803,985.44 comes from?
That was owed to our vendors.
People like Brian Last and Jim Cornette, among others, correct?
Correct.
All right. So under credit cards, there's $24,090.90 owed as of January 31, 2024, correct?
Yes.
And the only one that's on is Amex Delta Sky Miles Reserve Card 31001, correct?
Yes.
Is that a business credit card or a personal credit card?
That is a personal credit card.
Why is there a personal credit card with a balance of $24,090.90 listed on the balance sheet of Kast Media Inc. as a liability?
The company would pay my personal credit card. It would be separated into appropriate business expenses, and any personal expenses would be taken by myself as income.
Okay, let's break that down then. So as I understand your testimony, anything that you charge on this Amex Delta Sky Miles Reserve card, ending 31001, Kast Media Inc. would pay, correct?
I believe so.
And if there was a business charge on that for something legitimate, that would be taken as a legitimate business expense by your accountants, correct?
The business expenses would be classified appropriately as business expenses by the accountants.
And then anything that was charged of a personal nature was deemed income to you, correct?
Correct.
Placed on either a W-2 or a 1099, correct?
Would have gone to the 1099.
There's an Amex business card 42003. If Kast has legitimate business expenses that it needs to put on a business card and you have legitimate personal expenses, why not keep the two separate?
Objection calls for speculation.
Why not keep the two separate, Mr. Thompson?
Same objection.
I don't know.
That's not the way you've ever run Kast Media Inc., is it?
What do you mean? What
With
are you
a
saying?
separate business credit card and you just taking draws and then paying your own credit card payments. That's not how you've ever run Kast, is it?
I don't understand the question.
All right. You've always had Kast Media Inc. pay your personal credit card bills and then divvy it up in the manner in which you just described, correct?
Our process was that the company would regularly pay my personal credit card bills. The transactions that were appropriate business transactions would be classified as such, and the personal expenses would be classified as income, would be taken as income on the 1099.
And my question is, from the time that Kast Media Inc. came into existence in April of 2020, that's how you've done it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that continues through today, correct?
No, since currently, right now we're paying me exclusively through payments. As I said, I'm a contractor at this point, and so I'm being paid as a contractor on a bi-weekly basis. And then any expenses that I incur on behalf of the business are reimbursed separately.
Any reason why you couldn't have done that from April of 2020 up to the point of Kast filing bankruptcy?
Objection calls for speculation.
We transitioned to that process.
That's not my question. process that you're currently doing, you could have done from April of 2020 up to the point of March 2024 filing bankruptcy, correct?
Objection calls for speculation.
You can answer.
I can't speculate about that.
That's funny. Every time she says speculation, you gonna say speculate today? Mr. Thompson, is that how it's gonna work?
Objection, you're harassing the witness.
It's gonna be a long day.
You're going to get your 7 hours.
we take a break?
Let's take a break.
Sure.
When I brought up records, past 12:15 p.m.